Okay, so I'm back on the Public Eye website, and I understand that there's been a few changes that have been made to make it a little bit easier to use. So I'm just going to try and find a webcast, and I can see already that the top of the page has changed, and the login, log out, my account functions which were right over on the right hand side have moved over to the left. So that's now the first thing I see, and that's easier to find. And we've got a list of links here actually as well too, which means I can easily skip to different sections on the page, which is also really useful. And we've got a heading list too, and I think that's also new. So it means I can jump to the right section of the page straight away. So that's good. So now I'm in the webcast section, and I'm going to try and find the West Sussex one again.
Webcasting into the future. West Sussex. Left mouse button.
Okay. Now I'm going to play the webcasts. And so now that we have these heading lists, I'm going to use that to jump to the webcast.
West Sussex full council 11th February 2012 Internet Explorer.
And I'll play that.
West Sussex full council 11th progress.
Skip forward with the progress
West
bar.
Sussex full council 11th
And I need to find a certain item in the agenda, so I'm going to go and find the index points. Yeah, they're still over here to the right.
Index points. West Sussex index points.
Click on that icon and then I can look through the agenda.
Numbers. Mr. Croissant Slow. 0, 0, 5, 34. Committees.
So now this looks like it's much narrower,
Committees.
which means it's easier to track between the item and
0, 0, 6,
the
0,
timings. Before there was a lot of blank space to scroll over, but now it's easy to see it all in the same view.
Committee. Standards. By cabinet.
So that's an improvement.
Item 6.
So I'm going to
Left mouse button.
head to item 6
Value.
and play the video.
West Sussex box.
Now I'm going to find the chats function on the website so that I can submit comments on what I've seen on the webcast. And I've noticed on this heading list, which is now on the top, there is a link to chat, which takes me straight to the chat section, which is really useful. And before I spent quite a long time navigating around the site to try and find it. But this has taken me straight there, so now I can scroll down. And it looks like it's quite a narrow column, which is very handy. I don't have to do lots of scrolling over to the right of the screen. So I can see the other comments there. And scroll down.
Thursday the 31st of May, another meeting. Comments from Adam. Yes, this is really interesting.
Okay, and if I go down, then I can submit my comments in the box here. And going to the right, that's very close, so the send button is very close to the box, which is always very handy. And I can see that my comments being submitted. I look down. There's a back to top, and I'm going to use that to go back up to the top left again. So that saves me more time in terms of scrolling up through all the tweets and everything else. So